Steel veins, city blood, shadows on the curb. Grind thick, dreams thin, every dollar earned. Bullets whisper street quiet, singing off key. Tails carved in concrete, ain't no room to flee. Cornerstone cold, eyes colder than frost. Pay the price, every line comes with a cost. Fists like anvils, words sharp as broken glass. Time ticking slow, but the reaper moves fast. Street legacy, where the ghosts still roam. Echoes in the alley, this block my throne. Street legacy, every crack tells a tale. From the grind to the grave, we prevail. Bass rattle ribs, heartbeats sing to the thump. Trap house symphony, drums harder than lumps. Reach snare snap, reality stores, truths in the cracks. Justice runs chords, hunger in the gut. Wolves howling the night, prey in the sight. The fame's ready to buy, skyline bleeding red. The city's veins flow, legacy is inked to sweat. No time for slow. Switch the tempo, rapid fire scatter. Life's a dice roll, stakes climb, hearts shatter. Flickering street lights, the rhythm of the block. Glitch beats crackle, every tick of the clock. Shadow Creek, where the city don't sleep. Underneath the street light, the secret seat. 808 heartbeats, concrete veins. Echoes of the lost in the acid rain. Fists hit the pavement, no love, no flag. Dreams wrapped in plastic, the hustle in the bag. Teeth grind sharper than the corner steel. Power's just a number when the dice don't feel. Grip tight on the handle, the air's too thin. When the devil's on the line, you either sink or spin. Concrete, rebellion, the war's within. Clocks tick faster, the walls caving. Tension rising, we breaking the chains. Concrete rebellion, blood fuels the flames. Every block of chessboard moves get played. Kings fall fast when pawns get paid. Glitch in the system, the codes collapse. Trust runs colder than the city's maps. Black smoke signals where the towers loom. Baseline stomps like a war platoon. Every step heavy, the weight of the cost. Victory's a beast, every win feels lost. Voltage in my veins, surge in the marrow. Shadow on my back, cloak like an arrow. Pulse in the dark, heart rate feral. Shot waves ride, I'm the pharaoh. Baseline seismic, cracks in the pavement. Every word molten, spitting engravement. City on fire, neon displacement. Face in the mist, blurred in amazement. Voltage rising, cables twist, fingers snap, apocalypse. Breathe that static, life eclipse. Turn my rage to an iron fist. Voltage, power too raw, lines get cut, break every law, shock and awe, the earth withdraws, shadow voltage, final call, pitch in the beat, sparks in the wires, energy roll, fuses inspire, flames on the grid, chaos for hire, I'm the architect, world rewire, faster than light, rhythm combust, bars like bullets, flow is a thrust, no escape, no shield, no trust, voltage resistance, that's those dust. Shadow voltage. On the wall, scribbled in red chalk, every letter carved, that's the streets talk. Concrete whispers, boots crushed to grab 'em. No crown on my head, but I'm king of the battle. Running through the jungle, no Tarzan rope. City lights flicker, they feed false hope. Dice roll heavy, snakes in the alleys, hands on the clock tick, blood in the valley. Outlaws cold, written in my veins, every move sharp, cut through chain. Outlaws cold, no turning back, keep your eyes wide, streets attack. Broken bottles glint, stars on the pavement, dreams drip slow, the nights stay vacant. Still in time, shadows guard the prize, the law don't sleep but the code never dies. Hustle got a rhythm, it thumps in the chest, shots echo loud, fates playing chess. No safe zones, just wolves in the mist, grind through the system, iron in my fist. Cold hums through the cracks in the brick, heartbeat sync with the clock slow tick. Echoes of the past, they guide my stride. Outlaws anthem, the truth can't hide. Outlaws go.
City bleeds neon, veins in the grid, echoes in alleys, the shadows slid. Circuit hearts pump, static in the veins, glitch in the system, break in the chains. Hands on my heels, sirens hum low, flicker like the lights when the power won't flow. Neon uprising, the night won't sleep. Pulse in the dark, every step a spark. Neon uprising, ignite in the arc. Neon uprising, igniting the arc. Towers loom high, chrome teeth bite, data streams hum, cut through the night. Pixelated dreams, fractured codes break. Life on the edge, gamble every mistake. Breathe in the smoke, lungs full of grit. Skyline screams, can't escape it. Flashing, dashing, never crashing through the maze. The system's thrashing. Neon uprising, the night won't sleep. Pulse in the dark, every step a spark. Neon uprising, igniting the arc, igniting the arc. Wires hum songs, sparks in the seams. Baseline drops, time skips, glitch in the chase never stops.
Street lights hum, the kingdom glows. Concrete jungle where the shadow grows. Crown ain't gold, it's cracked and black. Worn by kings who never look back. Pavement whispers, secrets told. Dreams buried deep in the gutters hold. Every step a chest move, pawns get crushed. Dice at the curb, the gods don't trust. Asphalt throne, built on bone. Rule the block, but you're all alone. Brick by brick, this empire's grown. But heavy lies the crown on the asphalt throne. Graffiti gospel on the corner's wall. Tales of rise, tales of fall. Cash flips quick, but time moves slow. Gunmetal echoes where the cold winds blow. Hustles a sermon, the blocks the pew. Every scar's a story tattooed in blue. Glitch in the beat, life shifts in the blink. Halftime to double, no time to think. Smoke signal rise, brass cuts the air. Baseline growls, it's the lion's lair. Asphalt throne, built on bone. Rule the block, but you're all alone. Brick by brick, this empire's grown. But heavy lies the crown on the asphalt throne. On the asphalt throne. City lights drip like wax from a candle. Skyscraper teeth, jaws too hard to handle. Echoes in alleys, whispers in steel. Truth bent backward, can tell what's real. Chrome shadows creeping, they don't play fair. Ghosts of machines hum thick in the air. Chrome shadows, they bite and they follow. Hollow tomorrow, the streets stay hollow. Run from the shine, but it clings like tar. Chrome shadows, you can't run far. Metallic tongues spit sparks in the night. Voltage veins pump venom ignite. Circuitry dreams tangled in wire. Digital smoke fence mechanical fire. Pulse of the grid got me caught in the zone. Lost in the hum of a binary drone. Rust and regret, a symphony shrill. Heartbeat glitches, can't stand still. Shards of the past, reflections too deep. Chrome shadows stop where secrets sleep. Chrome shadows, they bite and they follow. Hollow tomorrow, the streets stay hollow. Run from the shine, but it clings like tar. Chrome shadows, you can't run far. High-speed chase through a world decayed. Digital ghosts in the tracks I laid. Cold bleeds red, but the night stays black. Chrome shadows whisper, there's no way back.
Anthems know better natured alive. Anthems know better natured alive.
Echoes in the alley, shadows got teeth. Fall crawling low, clutch in the grease. Street lights flicker, the air sharp and thin. Concrete whispers where the dark begins. Footsteps double my pace, stay steady. Heart heavy, mind sharper than machete. Crows in the wild, they screaming up. Phantom streets singing, the world grows dim. Phantom streets where the cold don't sleep. Where the walls got secrets they refuse to keep. Hear the hum, and the static it creeps. Phantom streets. Solid, killers, moonlight draped in smoke. Corners, choke, secrets everywhere bespoke. Sirens, fade, distance stitched into the beat. City, breeze, poison venom under my feet. Masks on the faces, eyes cut like knives. Barter with the shadows just to stay alive. Clock ticks back with time unravels thin. Phantom streets pull me deeper in. Every got a memory, blood in the seams. Every crack got a voice, speaking in screams. Pose of the city, be slow then fast. Ghosts in the wind, blowing through the past.
Shadow play moves in the dark, no delay. Pressure in the air, it's a heavyweight ballet. Flicker in the street light, heartbeat betray. Every corner got a story, don't stray, don't pray. Smoke signals, girl paint the skyline ash. Pavements a battlefield, we step might clash. Knuckles like brass whispers turn to a flash. One wrong glance and your world might crash. Tension building, like a wire stretched thin. Breathe it in, feel the static under your skin. Blackout, turf, where the shadows birth. Every move's a gamble, every step's worth. Blackout, turf, where the silence burst. You ain't built for the night if you don't know the curse. I like razors, slicing through the smog. Hounds in the alley, feel like dialogue. Cities of jungle, predators in the fog. Path that leaning, your life's a crooked log. Heartbeat rapid, glitch in the matrix. Lines get scrambled, reality shapes. Survival's the language, no room for basics. Grip on the edge, can't afford to fake this.
Built my castle out of iron, no bricks in the frame. Pulse of the city in my chest, it's a mechanical vein. Blueprints in the ashes, dream forged in the flame. Footsteps echo loud, steel boots in the rain. Power surging, circuit sparking, wires in my brain. King of the rustic crown, empire of change. Whispers in the alleys, shadows carving my name. Dominion never bends, this ain't no mortal game. City dominion, kingdom never full. Veins of iron, heart so cold. March through fire, thrown up gold. Steel dominion, I'm in control. Every snare hit a hammer striking the forge. Baseline rumbling thunder from the core. Glitch in the matrix, rewiring the score. I'm the architect, the builder, the eternal lord. Drone circle the skyline, predator soar. Underground labyrinth, bolts storing the war. From the scrap heaps to towers, I settle the score. Dominion built, eternal, it crumbles no more. Still dominion, kingdom never full. Veins of iron, hearts of gold. March through fire, thrown up gold. Still dominion. control.
Ghost in the alley, shadow moves in the mist. Vendetta written in blood, every shot never missed. Heartbeat sinks with the kick, bass lines a fist. The wolf with the moon's gleam, death seals the tryst. Grimy night schemes tighter than a tourniquet. Numbers on the burner, every call is a threat. Street lights flicker, life hangs by a thread. The block whispers secrets, but the pavement stay red. Vendetta streets where the wicked don't sleep, where the baseline cracks and the shadows creep. Vendetta streets where the wolves run deep. Keep your eyes wide open, know your soul they'll keep. Halftime drop, world slow cinematic haze. I scan the horizon through the smoke and the blaze. Shattered glass symphony, the trap floor plays. Fast forward to the hunt, double time in the maze. Pocket full of secrets, wallet full of dirt. Life's a crooked preacher, truth twisted in the verse. Teary sin whispers like the devil rehearsed. Tires screech, fate speeds in a hearse. Hands cold, but the trigger stay warm. The hi-hats tick like a digital storm. Tension like the wire about to snap, reform. A future paved in ashes, reborn in the norm.
Streets baptize me, concrete cathedral. Rusted crown sits heavy, lethal medieval. Blood on the curb where the stories unravel. Every step a saga, every breath a battle. Rhyme on my throne still sharper than daggers. City's my kingdom, shadows my banners. Echoes of the sirens, hymns for the broken. Every brick of scripture sins left unspoken. Rusted crown, head low but it gleams. Built an empire out of wreckage and dreams. Rusted crown, scars cut through the seams. Wear it heavy, ain't no room for the weak. Beneath the neon, the wolves still hunger. Cloaked in smoke, lightning without thunder. Kings with no scepters, queens with no pearls. We reign in the ashes, forgotten worlds. Ghosts in the alleys, whispers in the rain. Royalty of ruin, heirs to the pain. Thorns in the circle, rusted but it stays. Crown won't break, even if it decays. Drums pound 808s like war cries. Metallic percussion, clashing with the skies. Rusted crown gleaming, tarnished but proud. Echo in the night, my kingdom, my shroud.
past shadows, feet on the frost. Every step a gamble, the dice been tossed. Moonlight's a blade, cuts through the haze. Eyes like a predator locked in a maze. Neon veins pulsing, cities alive. Heartbeat sync with the clock's hard drive. Time ticks slow, then it's all too fast. Future's a mirror reflecting the past. Midnight legacy, running the scheme. Caught in the middle of a electric dream. Legacy, legacy, coated in steam. Call my name in the dark machine. Doors whisper, still breath cold. Echoes of stories that'll never be told. Silent as smoke, my moves are a hymn. Gravity bends when I slip through the rim. 808 thunder, it shatters the calm. Glitch feels stutter like a broken psalm. Reverse the sound, rewind the fear. Whispers in the static, the end is near. Proud through the labyrinth, hunt through the dark. Every step stands at a heist my arm. Midnight legacy, running the scheme. Caught in the middle of a electric dream. Legacy, legacy, coated in steam. Got my name in the dark machine. In the dark machine.
Molten arteries corrode steel. Post tick-tock, clocks built to conceal. Iron veins, cold grind in my chest plate. Heart beats a drum line, sharp as a death rate. Rust eats flesh where the city don't sleep. Concrete breath, every shadow cuts deep. Teeth in the night, fangs bite with no warning. Pipes hum dirges, symphonies mourning. Iron veins, they scream, they strain. Grinding gears replace my pain. Built to break, but still I reign. Still don't crack, just bends remain. Static in the air, crackle through the fragments. Dark matter wraps the void, won't forgive. But iron veins pump, and I still live. Concrete jungle, steel veins pumping. Shadows on the walls where the deals stay jumping. Echoes in the alleys, ghosts in the grid where a man's worth less than the dirt on his kicks. Smoke spirals, streets breathing fire. Dreams get crushed under cold barbed wire. Chalk lines weave like a painter gone mad. A symphony of sirens, the city's own wrath. concrete havens, no love in the cracks. Hopes get buried where the skyline attacks. Running through the maze, can't turn back. Built to survive where the heart turns black. Pavement, whispers, secrets they keep. Where the strong don't rest and the weak don't sleep. Glitch in the system, the matrix skips. Every move calculated, don't let it slip. Clocks tick slow, but the grind moves fast. Future on the line, can't escape the past. Hunger in the eyes, but the soul stays numb. When the beat flips hard, better know where you're from. Heavy is the air, thick with decay. Dreams like paper, they burn away. Beat pounds harder, heart starts to race. Every shadow a thread, every corner a chase. Skulls in the gutter, streets been a maze. Rats play chess in this concrete haze. Pulse in my vein, no love, just rage. Written in blood on a burnt out page. Crows on the wire, the city's quiet. Every step's a gamble, dice on fire. Fangs in the shadows, whispers of war. Legacy carved in the cracks of the floor. Legacy war, what you fighting for? Goes at your door, bodies hit the floor. Legacy wars, can't run no more. Born in the fire, can't ignore the roar. Echoes of the sirens, the symphony's cruel. Broken glass diamonds, cuss ain't cool. Money in my pockets, but it's cursed and bruised. The weight of the crown got my neck misused. A wolf in the fog, prey in the mist. Teeth like razors, life's a clenched fist. Tombstone stack while the clock ticks loud. Legacy's a storm and it won't back down. Legacy war, what you fighting for? Goes at your door, bodies hit the floor. Legacy war, can't run no more. Born in the fire, can't ignore the Shimmy jungle, shadows move in silence. Kings with no crowns, neon tyrants. Valley screams, cities heartbeat violent. Metallic echoes, streets stay defiant. Bullets on lullabies, whispers of a war. Steps on cracked pavement, dreams on the floor. Hunger in the air, thick as iron chains. Rain don't wash away, it just leaves stains. Neon tyrants run the night, glow in the dark, fight or flight. Empire built on the edge of a knife. Live for the hustle, gamble with life. Neon tyrants, no retreat. Pulse of the city, thunder beats. Rule the shadows, claim the heat. Neon tyrants, no defeat. Double time moves, chessboard streets. Pawn to a king, climb with cleats. Skyscrapers mock, tower in deceit. Chasing gold in a world of concrete. Mask on my face, storm in my chest. Every step calculated, every move a test. Dreams wrapped in barbed wire, hope compressed. From the alleys to the rooftops, I manifest.
cherish falls, pavement crack. Ghosts in the cracks, whisper back, city breeze, but it's choking on the dreams they hijack. Corner store prayers exchange for despair. Cigarette smoke curling halos in the air. Skyscraper shadows loom, a concrete tomb. Sirens serenade the night, and endless doom. Hustle turn to rubble, silence in the shuffle. Ashes of the streets, where the hearts crumble.
Footsteps echo a symphony of sorrow, lost today, but we beg still tomorrow.
Ashes of streets where the fire don't sleep. Dreams buried deep in the secrets we keep. Ashes of streets where the souls on repeat. Haunted by the beat of the life we can't cheat. Ashes of streets where the fire don't sleep. Dreams buried deep in the secrets we keep. Ashes of streets where the souls on repeat. Haunted by the beat of the life we can't cheat. Eyes like street lights flicker in the haze. Past clings tighter than these endless maze days. Neon bleeds, truth carved in graffiti. Each tag a confession, a coded graffiti treaty. Glitch in the system, heartbeat skips. 808 pounds, earth spine splits. Every verse a eulogy, the city's elegy. Lost voices rise, form a shadow legacy.
Fangs in the dark, shadow my kin. Blueprints as where the sins begin. Chest full of scars, reels hold the cold concrete whispers where the bloodlines flow. Flip pack, smoke stacks, life's a glitch. Got your hi-hats, got the streets on stitch. 808 booming veins, vibrating dirt. Every bar spit feel like a curse or a purge.
Blood like cold, calling my soul. DNA screaming, streets took control. Ooh, 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 ooh. Heartbeats a trap, bro. Bloodline cold, that's my bro.
Finger trace maps on the Glock's cold steel. Past lives haunting, wound never heal. Fast fluid drip like the ink in veins. Eyes wide shut, cut a death domain. Cities a maze, every turn got stakes. Snakes in the grass, every handshake breaks. Booming baseline like thunder from the sky. Bloodlines a cipher, live it till I die.
Bloodline cold, carved in my soul. DNA screaming, streets took control. Heartbeats the trap, bro. Bloodline cold, that's my role.
Yeah, shadow dance where the neon bleeds. Concrete veins, the city's greed. Crown tip crooked on my dome. Rules ain't written on no stone. Whispers echo in the alley's ribs. Future bend like fractured fibs. Smoke curls, truth get buried. Kings ride but thrones are carried. Shadow thrones, they don't shine. Build on whispers, cross the line. Crown too heavy, time to pay. Darkness call, can't run away. Pulse sinks to the glitch in the beat. Dagger eyes cut through the street. Cardell from a loaded deck. Life's a gamble, break your neck. Still breath, tension in the mist. Nights of blade that won't be missed. Echoes of power that scream and fade. Every kingdom deck is paid. No lie, just the 808's moan. Here we sit on shadow thrones. Shadow thrones, they don't shine. Built on whispers, cross the line. Crown too heavy, time to pay. Darkness call, can't run away.
Metallic echoes in the dark, clock ticks the spark. Circuits hum, shadows march, empire leaves its mark. 808s rumble, a beast from the abyss. No turning back now, you're caught in the twist. Neon veins pumping venom, steel fangs bite raw. And nostril jaws grinding bones to the floor. Glitch in the matrix, static buzz in my chest. Breathing fire through the wires, I'm the system's unrest. Empire chrome plated, every move calculated. Hard cold, no soul, just a code integrated. Fury in the circuits, rage locked and encrypted. Double time destruction, blueprint never script. Welcome to the chrome empire, fire and steel, where the rhythm's a weapon and the pain is real. Drums pound like hammers, glitch screams surreal. No escape, no desire, you're part of the deal. Eyes burn, ultraviolet vision sharp like a blade. Data streams flood my mind, truth starts to cascade. Digits bleed into digits, shadows merge with the flame. A hologram assassin, but the scars stay the same. Static drips from my tongue, words cut like a shard. Synthetic pulse in my chest beating battle hardened bars. Empires rise and they fall, but this one's eternal, coded in chaos. Every moment infernal. Slow build, tension thick, the air's about to crack. Glitch percussion builds the trap, no chance to react. Silence sharp as a knife, then the drop attacks. Empire takes no prisoners, the world fades to black. Welcome to the chrome empire, fire and steel, where the rhythm's a weapon and the pain is real. Drums pound like hammers, glitch screams surreal. No escape, no desire, you're part of the deal.
Shadows creep, whispers thick, pulse of the void, hearts rhythmic tick. Steps echo, who's the myth? I'm the ghost they won't forget.
Hands cold, grip on the past I buried. So heavy, dragging like coffins carried. Mirrors crack, my reflection split. Double vision, see the phantom sit. Blood moon rise, I'm born in red. Every scar's a scripture that the haunted read. Chains rattle not from my feet. Bound by the sins I refuse to meet.
The silence breaks, it screams my name. A glitch in the system, I'm unclaimed.
Phantom legacy, echoes breathe. Truths untold, secrets seethe. Fury winds blow, but I don't flee. I am the shadow, remember me. Clock hands twist, time bends and folds. Memories burn like letters and codes. Dungeon thoughts, I'm locked in deep, can't unsee what haunts my sleep. Reverse the real, it plays on loop. Glitch in my mind, sound card in a swoop. Bass drops heavy, snare snaps clean. Life's a movie, but I cut the scene.
Every heartbeat a seismic drum. Past and future views I can't outrun. Reverse whispers, static screams. Caught between nightmare and broken
City's alive, but my soul stay dead. Neon veins pulse, paint the streets blood red. Hollow eyes staring, concrete's my bed. Chasing ghosts, every move 2 steps ahead. Static in my brain, glitch cuts the flow. World burns slow, shadow puppets in the glow. Papers fly, skyline splits the dome. Echoes of the sirens can't find home. Blackout, through the night, no lights long gone.
Yeah, cracks in the pavement, stories they bleed. Tales of the broken, hunger and greed. Switchblade tongue, slicing through speed. Fast life a curse, but it's all we need. Beneath the bass, hear the city's breath. Glitch percussion, mirrors every step. Halftime thoughts, rapid fire of regret. Darks and whispers, secrets never met.
Clock spin backwards, time ain't real. Every tick's a scar, every talk we steal. Chaos the crown, chaos the deal. Blackout kings, it's the night we steal. Yeah. Blackout kings, lights long gone.
Concrete veins, heartbeat stutters. Echoes in the dark, still never mutters. Bleach in the system, thunder in the gutters. Blades of the city, they cut through the fog. Rats on the rooftop, shadows that jog. Dreams in the alleys broken like a cog. Footsteps syncopate my words, monologue. Breath of the beast, smoke from his jaw. Tower scrape skies, leave clouds raw. Street light halos, truth burn to awe. My flow's a guillotine, no room for the law.
Hill streets, they sing and scream. 808s rumble, shatter the dream. Glitch and roll, the snares extreme. Still streets where shadows gleam. Pulse in the pavement, beats from the cracks. Baseline shatters, spine never slacks. Echo commands, time never tracks.
Eyes on the skyline, world face to black. Electric veins pump neon and grime. Past and the future colliding in rhyme. Edges sharp, no warning sign. Still streets, the stage is mine. The stage is mine.
Blueprints buried, encrypted in veins. Bloodline whispers, the code in the chains. Phantom maneuvers, shadow my aims. Rats in the gutter, playing their games. Smoke signals rise, no peace for the wicked. Bell to the temple, my shots stay liquid. Digits flicker, schemes burn in the system. Lines drawn sharper than a surgeon's incision. Let it cold, etched in my bones. Every move, a threat unknown. Let it close, the war zone hums. Countdown ticking, the end has come. Laser sights tracing a map on the night. Ghosts in the wires, I'm out of the sight. Hack the matrix, bent all the rules. Chessboard kings, toppled by fools. Halftime pacing, the storm in my chest. 808s crush, percussion I'm red. Seas eye screams, a future forewarned. Glitching reality, my edges are torn. Fragments of whispers, shattered glass sky. Halos in the smart, angels in disguise. Double time fury, venom in my throat. Codes in my blood, the truth they wrote.
crack, throne tarnish. Shadows on the empire. Smoke rise slow, but the flames climb high. Glitch in the matrix, my code's unholy. Dynasty rusted, but the chain still hold me. Black hood prophecy, whispers in the gutter. Language of the lost, hit a steel blade stutter. Rusted dynasty, kings fall in the rain. Power corroded, still gripping the chain. Dynasty rusted, but the legacy remains. Through the ash, through the blood, through the blood, through the pain. Brass stab sharp like a blade in the dark. Echoes in the alleys where the beasts leave marks. Distorted bass growl, heartbeat glitching. Rats in the kingdom, their teeth stay itching. Loyalty for sale, gold dust on the scales. Ciphers in the code, hidden truths in the tales. Towers crumble, but the roots dig deep. Dreams turn to dust, but the shadows don't sleep. Every empire rots, no matter the rain. But the name in the rubble still sharp like a fang. Rusted dynasty. Rusted dynasty, kings fall in the rain. Power corroded, still gripping the chain. Dynasty rusted, but the legacy remains. Through the ash, through the blood, through the pain. Echoes of a throne, distorted and raw. Glitch in the anthem of rebels' last call. Through brass and the static, the signal survive. Rusted dynasty, but the fire's alive.
Dark alley shadow breathing down my neck. Steps echo louder, cash in the deck. Gloves tight, heart pumping, no regret. Safe cracking code, the clock's my threat. Drip of sweat, the vault whispers greed. Wires cross, tension cuts I bleed. No sound, but the city screaming need. Fingers on the trigger, I plant the seed. Midnight seas, the world on freeze. Every second ticks, it brings me to my knees. Doors won't hold, locks won't tease. Midnight siege, can I run the breeze? Yeah, the cameras blink a beat. Laser grids dance a thief's heartbeat. Split second choices, pressure concrete. One wrong move, the end's complete. Code breaker, the digits start to glow. 808 drops, the tempo starts to grow. Pulse sinks with glitchy static flows. Out the shadows where the highest heroes go. Who do I trust when the air turns cold? Partners flip, silver tongue sold. Risk it all, diamonds gold untold. But fear's a chain, it's what I hold.
Smoke thick, lungs a cemetery. Every step heavy, shadow legendary. Corner store dreams, but the cash stay dirty. Clock ticks slow, but the nights move early. Cold steel tuck, no trust in the weather. Rain wash the sins, but the stains last forever. Mama lit candles, prayers on repeat. But devil tap dance on these eternal streets. Eternal streets, where the silence screams. Broken glass, glitter, shattering dreams. Eternal streets, no peace, no retreat. Every block a chapter inked in defeat. Fast whip, slide, glitch in the matrix. Blue lights flash, adrenaline basics. Double cross scars, names carved in alleys. Blood runs thick through the crooked valley. Gunpowder cologne, the air stays grimy. Ciphers in the dark, the whisper still slimy. Dice games roll, fate flips like a switch. Riches trees or a ditch, that's the gangster pitch. I'm in the fog, voices fade in the static. History's a loop, time's acrobatic. Cracks in the pavement, stories leak slow. Every crack's a portal to the pain we know. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Shadows crawl, no end in sight. Density cloaked in night. Cheering from the pads ignite. This dominion unified.
Steel veins pulse where the glitch ticks loud. 808 quake under ghostly shroud. Crown of silence, the throne won't bow. King of the void, no sheep in this crowd. Heavy hands grip the fate I hold. Every breath burns like a script untold. Through the fog, see the power unfold. A dominion built on darkness and gold. Silent dominion, kingdom of dread. Voices whisper where the fearless tread. Thrones of shadows, crowns of lead. Rule the silence till the noise is dead. Snare rolls crack like a whip through air. Pounding heart sync with the bass out there. This glitch ain't random, it's warfare flare. Every pause a weapon, every drop a snare. Carved in the void where the echo scream. Deep in the abyss chasing shadow dreams. Command the silence, it reigns supreme. This dominion thrives on an unseen scheme.
Steel veins, heart cold, pulse sounds like sirens. Concrete jungle, shadow move in silence. Pavement crack, dream snap, left lifeless. Grip tight, the pipe sings violence, timeless. Smoke curls, barrel whispers truth so loud. Blood in the crack, city wears its shroud. Midnight summer, black hood, no crown. On my block, kings fall, no thrones allowed. Concrete shadows, creeping in the dark. Concrete shadows, spark after spark. Where the streets don't talk, but they always know. Concrete shadows, that's the way it goes. Rats scattered, cheese stolen alleys, courtrooms. Hunger's judge, gavel bang, sealed tombs. Street lights flicker, ghosts dance in the gloom. Bag heavy, hand steady, fate loom. Tire screech, echoes bounce, devil's laughter. Every corner a chapter, disaster chasing after. Neon glow, liquor flows in his pasture. Concrete shadows, the preacher, the master. Fingers on the trigger, sins grow bigger. Clock ticks quicker, patience gets thinner. Shadows slither, no escape, they deliver. Concrete's grip tight, cold, forever.
Final page, ink drips, history soaks. Legacy written in the blood of the oaths. Glick sparks in the static, truth in the smoke. Brass hits like a hammer, steel never broke. Ciphers in the shadows, codes in the night. Kings rise, kings fall, buried in the fight. The throne's just a seat, but the power's the bite. Burden on the shoulders, it's the weight of the right. Baseline rumbles, earth cracks wide. Echoes in the dark where the lost reside. Brass screams sharp as electrified.
Final legacy, written in fire. Dreams of the weak crushed under empire. Final legacy, the end's been cited. One last drop, the flames climb higher. Final legacy, final legacy. Yeah, 808 stars, marching boots on the stone. Every scar on the soul etched into the throne. Built from the ruins, flesh turned to chrome. Past ghosts in my chest, my heart ain't alone. Static in the veins, glitches in the frame. Brass rings loud, pronouncing the name.